Okay, that was epic. That was epic.
Thank you for finding the time.
Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. I just got done watching Daredevil Born Again episode 1. This is not going to be a spoiler review. I'll release a spoiler review probably tomorrow or by the end of the week. So I watched it with my wife. The intro was solid. So there's something that they did at the beginning that upset me, but because I'm a comic book person, I'm like, yeah, not true. Guys, you know how comic books are. So I don't believe them yet, but if it is true, I'm gonna lose it. Okay? Because no, you can't do that. The intro was epic. It was really good. I thought we were gonna have the usual guys. I didn't like Daredevil in season 3. He was just really annoying. Not Daredevil specifically, but Matt Murdock's character. Like, he was just whiny, and I didn't like him at all. Even though I loved season 1 and 2. Season 3, he was just like complaining about everything and switching on his friends and all that stuff. So I didn't like him. I didn't like his friends either, but that's a different story. But in this one, I thought we were going to have the whole, we have to wait till the mid-season or something before we get to see the suit. But we got everything right off the bat. It was amazing. The action at the beginning was amazing. The same old one-shot camera, no cuts. There were some bits where I thought they did like a transition from CGI into real, like, because Daredevil was moving a bit funky. So I thought that was CGI, but I didn't see the cut or the, I guess, transition into real, because 2-3 seconds of like wonky movement and then transition into real, like you could tell that, okay, that's real. And that was during the fight scene. And then they kept the camera the way we love it, one shot camera. The fight scene is going on and things are happening around them, but they're not cutting away. That intro was fantastic. After the intro, that's when we get into like the stuff that we've seen in the trailer with Kingpin running for mayor and him having that conversation. The conversation in the cafe, top notch. That was amazing. I have to say, guys, you've seen my trailer reactions for Daredevil. This guy, Kingpin, the guy playing Kingpin, he's getting up there when it comes to my favorite actors. Like, he's getting up there. He did a scene. There was a scene, and I was watching it with my wife. He just came into the room and he just spoke, and you can just feel the menace. You can feel this guy is menacing, and the way they're portraying him here is like, he's Wilson Fisk, and he's not a good guy. But they're making you question, but then at the same time, you're like, nah. Like, nah, he can't be. They're making you question whether or not this is for real, but at the same time, you know for a fact that it's not. That is amazing writing. He walks into the room. We were watching it on surround sound, and his voice was so deep and commanding. It chills. Chills. He's good. He's really good. The only other thing I can say is that the beginning part where Foggy and Paige was there, that was solid. I really enjoyed their relationship. And obviously Matt Murdock, Kingpin. As you get further and further into the episode, there's an uneasiness that you feel, and I was looking at my wife like, this is the kind of writing that we enjoyed from Marvel. They're taking you for a ride. You're getting emotional. You're feeling things. The writer, once you're feeling things in a piece of media, the writers have done well. And I'm feeling so uneasy, like, oh my God, what is about to happen? What's going on? What is Fisk planning? Like, it's amazing. So the scene in the episode where Fisk and Matt Murdock sits down, that's literally the best scene of the episode. So guys, give it a watch. I'm just on episode 1 with the lady, and so far it's been fantastic. I think they've only released 2 episodes so far, so episode 1 and 2, and then we have to wait till next week for the next episode, which is fine. It's fine. But the first episode is solid. I think that was really good. I was so surprised it kept the 18 rating. I was really surprised. I thought, yeah, they're gonna keep the gore and the violence, but I didn't think they were gonna make it 18. I thought it was gonna be at least dumbed down to 15. But yeah, they kept the 18 rating, and the killing was amazing. They did do something though with Matt Murdock that made me like what? And that's not, it's not because the acting wasn't good or the character wasn't played well. It's more from my comic book knowledge. If you're watching this as a normie, it's not gonna bother you at all. But it did something with him, and I'm like, as a comic book person, you're like, what? Oh, I don't want to give it away. Anyway, but they did that thing, and throughout the episode, I'm like, if you don't acknowledge this one thing, I'm gonna be upset. But they did acknowledge it, but I don't know how they're going to write him out of that, because he's a hero. He's meant to be a hero. He's one of the heroes in the comic book. Who's really straight and narrow. So I'm wondering how they're going to write him out of that, because they've done this thing now where he's made a choice as a superhero that he can't unmake. Even though the consequences wasn't there, he still made that choice. So that's me as a comic book reader that's like, oh, I don't really like what they did there. That part of it was just me just like, oh no, they shouldn't have done that to him. But apart from that, the episode, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Anyway, guys, I'm going to release a spoiler review at some point this week for both episode 1 and 2. So check that out when it comes out. Probably I'll release it tomorrow or by Friday. Before you go, guys, please remember to leave me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel, guys. Help me to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. Check out my relationship channel. I'll put it on the screen right now. Please go over there, watch my videos over there. I just did a video about the Oscars, Halle Berry doing her thing. Go over there, give me a like, comment, and sub. I'll see you guys on my next one.